voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return on Cartoon Network. This program brought to you by Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. It's the cheesiest.
Today's exam has one question. Good luck. Yes!
Still not easier than Kraft Easy Mac. A single serving, microwavable, it's the cheesiest anytime. It's Easy Mac.
Tangy, fruity, chewy, spree. It's a kick in the mouth.
Who's sharing your drinking water? Find out at purewater.com. Pure water filters. Pure water made easy.
Mom. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario, jump! I give up.
Want to grow? The calcium in milk helps bones grow.
Okie dokie. What do big kids want? More shots! More tricks! More height! More food. Big kids want to be treated like big kids.
So you can come to Burger King and get a Burger King Big Kids meal served your way with more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
This lunch is going to be perfect for you, Ash.
If catching Pokemon makes you hungry, then you can come to Burger King. Now in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy, you'll get another chance to collect either a Pokemon toy,
Pikachu,
or trading card sheet from Pokemon the first movie, now on video.
I'm starving.
Taste rules.
Ah, what's this that's making such a splash? Tropical gushers. Lots of cool island flavors that are a real punch in the face. And fruity combos that are very freaky. Each bursting with a splash of fruity juice. So many exotic flavors. Can you handle them all? Tropical gushers. Taste the blast.
Now back to Cartoon Network's continuing coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000. This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Cartoon Campaign headquarters in Washington, here's Bruce Taylor.
We have a 37th place finish for you now. Finishing at number 37 is Hong Kong Phooey. The karate-chopping K9 had hoped to win the voters over with his promise to reduce crime, but many voters stated they just don't want their dogs wearing masks. Sweaters were okay, just not masks. Also finishing at 36 is Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel, the candidate who made Secrets a campaign platform rather than campaign killer, found out voters prefer candidates with the kind of secrets that are fun to find out. And it looks like Pixie and Dixie have finished at the number 35 spot. Apparently, Dix couldn't embrace, nor apparently check. More results later.
Cartoon Network's voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return.
In the Great Valley, families of dinosaurs share the bounty that nature provides. But when the water supply vanishes, their home is threatened by drought and fire. Now, Littlefoot and his friends must brave the mysterious beyond to find a way to bring back the Thundering Falls and save their valley. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents The Land Before Time 3, Sunday at 10 on Cartoon Network.
Cactus juice, cactus juice, cactus juice.
Brad, who are you talking to?
Nobody, Wilma. Big caboose, big caboose, big caboose!
Chartreuse, chartreuse, chartreuse.
Blue suede shoes.
Everybody's trying to summon Cartoon Network's newest star.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
But it helps if you get his name right.
Mother Goose. Oh, forget it.
Sunday at 1, it's Beetlejuice.
Today's exam has one question.
Good luck. Yes!
Still not easier than Kraft Easy Mac. A single serving, microwavable, it's the cheesiest anytime. It's Easy Mac.
1, 2, 3.
I trim the dog. Make time to read. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's. It's a real cool place to be a kid. Yeah, I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
It's totally new Star Wars adventures as a young Jedi races through space to the planet Naboo. His mission, help Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is his story, his adventure, a journey of survival into the depths of the dark side.
I have you now.
This is his quest to become a Jedi Knight. And this young Jedi is you. You can start your Jedi quest now at StarWars.Hasbro.com. It's an all-new Star Wars adventure from Hasbro.
Psst, hey, Jimmy. The Hooters out! Not the wind!
You boys back again? That's the 3rd time this week.
My husband had a mean curve. More Nesquik?
Nesquik from Nestle.
How was it? Just hope you never have to go in there. My sister works here. Says they serve Reese's for breakfast. I'm thinking candy. She says not candy, Reese's Puff syrup. Before I can order, she delivers. That Reese's cup taste, filling my spoon, one bite, and I'm spinning in a rush of peanut butter and chocolatey taste.
And Reese's Puffs is part of a good breakfast.
I love them so much, I'll leave her a tip. Reese's Puffs.
It's Reese's for breakfast.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Atlanta, here's Denise Dunbar with an update on 34th place finisher Porky Pig.
I'm Denise Dunbar in Atlanta, where an emotional Porky Pig has just conceived a tearful rendition of his signature line, "That's all, folks." Some say voters were rejecting the idea of more pork in Washington, D.C., but a Bugs Bunny spokesperson claims that the Porky campaign engineered its own demise by wallowing in the mud. He also hinted that Bugs would be reaching out to Porky's supporters in the coming hours and asking them to take another look at the other white meat. For Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm Denise Dunbar.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Los Angeles, here's Jane Yamamoto with an update on 33rd place finishers Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats vote here in Los Angeles after charges surfaced that they'd stolen most of their good ideas from Scooby-Doo. In the aftermath of that controversy, Josie lobbied her powerful media friends, hoping to change the format of the last presidential debate into a battle of the bands. Unfortunately for Josie, they ignored her calls after the latest Pussycat CD did not sell well. For Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm Jane Yamamoto.
Cartoon Network's voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return.
Give us the chocolate! Not again! They're the Three Musketeers, defenders of the fluffy chocolate crammed in every Three Musketeers bar. It's pumped up.
Why doesn't he just buy Three Musketeers?
Hey, Mom, what's cool? What's cool? Chuck E. Cheese's, the real cool place to be a kid, Mom. You can just ask them.
First, the bad news. That red nose your cold's giving you, your tissue may be making it worse. Blow after blow, a tissue can irritate your already vulnerable skin. Puffs Plus. It soothes better than that other national brand because it has lotion with aloe and vitamin E. Get the most soothing puffs ever. Puffs Plus. It feels better because it soothes better.
Stretchy fashions are totally cool. That's what I'm gonna wear to school. Wanna be like Polly. My pack's got lots of fashions that stretch to fit just right. Slat 'em on for when I'm cheering. Easy on for day or night. Meet you at the lockers, Lila. Surprise, there's more clothes. For fun with all my friends. When we play or when we party, stretch fashions never end. Fashion Polly School Cool Backpack includes Polydoll and 26 fashion pieces. Locker sets sold separately.
My sister works here. Says they serve Reese's for breakfast. I'm thinking candy. She says not candy, Reese's Puff syrup. Before I can order, she delivers. That Reese's cup taste, filling my spoon, one bite, and I'm spinning in a rush of peanut butter and chocolatey taste.
And Reese's Puffs is part of a good breakfast.
I love them so much, I'll leave her a tip. Reese's Puffs.
It's Reese's for breakfast.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Cartoon Campaign headquarters in Washington, here's Bruce Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can give you our 32nd place finisher now, Popeye. Popeye fails to be strong to the finish and winds up in 32nd place. Some blame the misgivings among voters over his so-called struggles with food addiction. Earlier today, a source close to Popeye scoffed at that notion and then added, "What does a guy have to do around here to get a hamburger?" Once again, that's Popeye, finishing in 32nd place. More election results later.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Charlotte, McGillicuddy with an update on 31st place finisher, Foghorn Leghorn.
I'm John McGillicuddy in Charlotte, where Leghorn staffers are cooped up after a disappointing loss. I spoke to say they were ruffled by his cockiness, preening, and constant crowing. Even the most ardent of this rooster's boosters admit that after candidate Foghorn laid an egg in the South, they knew the campaign was in deep cock-a-doodle-doo-doo. With continuing special coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm John McGillicuddy.
You're watching Campaign 2000 Election Day coverage. Coming up next, the 30th through 27th place finishers, only on Cartoon Network.
Remember Marvin's Magic Drawing Board? Well, now you can create magic of your own with Marvin's Magic Made Easy. Make a ball float in the air. It really is magic. Look, with these mystical magic cards, every card is different. But look, the chosen card appears on command. And look again, magically at the top of the deck. Amazing! And now you can do it! With the amazing wizard cards, shuffle the deck, but find the aces instantly every time. It's incredible! Best of all, you get the complete set, including the wizard and mystical magic cards, plus the book of 110 amazing tricks with everyday objects. We'll also include this bonus book of 125 additional card tricks. With Marvin's Magic Made Easy, everyone can become a master magician. Here's how to order.
To order your Marvin's Magic Made Easy set, call 1-800-641-1122. Must be 18 years or older. Call 1-800-641-1122.
Are you ready to
Tron attack?
Avengers assemble! Wonder Man, Falcon, Hawkeye, Red Wing fires.
Miss Bird Brain.
Hawkeye powers up the Sky Cycle.
Take that, Ultron!
The Sky Cycle conquers evil. The Avengers, united they stand. Figures and Sky Cycle sold separately.
How to make chocolate milk. Start with milk, add Hershey's syrup. Stir well, and voila! Chocolate milk, made by you, and rich, delicious Hershey's syrup.
Clean up. We'll go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Chuck E. Cheese's, the real cool place to be a kid. What did you do to deserve it? That's good, clean fun.
Nothing fits like a glove unless it's the new Crest Multicare Flex toothbrush, the only brush with this unique multi-flex head. It fits the contours of your mouth to clean even the most deep down, hard-to-reach places. The Crest Multicare Flex toothbrush, it fits like a glove.
Hey, Griffey! Junior, you want to try new sports?
That's a great idea.
No, Junior. Junior! What I meant was... No, Junior, you want to try new sports crackers? New sports is cool sport shapes and great tasting flavors like cheddar and pizza. So, you want to try new sports? Junior!
just can't quite swing it sometimes?
Better luck next time, little guy.
Why not power up with a good breakfast, like this one with Cheerios? Big O Power and practice can help make you feel good enough to play in the big leagues. Cheerios, Big O Power.
It's out of here.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Cartoon Campaign headquarters in Washington, here's Bruce Taylor.
We can now officially declare a 30th place finish for Two Stupid Dogs. Two Stupid Dogs has finished at number 30. The Stupid Dogs never really declared any sort of platform, hoping being stupid was enough. Apparently, not in this race. Again, finishing at number 30 are Two Stupid Dogs. More results later.
Cartoon Network's voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return. This program brought to you by Lunchables Fun Packs. Lunchables, make fun of lunch.
Lunchables just moseyed into town, and it's ready to blow the old lunch bag away.
Go get him, Nacho!
Lunchables tacos and nachos. The real fiesta of fixins for making your own tacos or nachos. And there's no need to heat them. Lunchables tacos and nachos. Make fun of lunch.
Thanks, dude.
How dolphin trainer Jenny Russo eats a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
One day at the Fruit Roll-Ups factory.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, Steve.
Whoa. Have you seen Sean? He looks funny.
How so, Steve?
The faces! The faces! They're all stretched out!
Isn't it cool?
Huh? Hey! I've got it!
It's Stretchy Faces Fruit Roll-Ups. The more you stretch them, the funnier all the faces get. Stretchy Faces Fruit Roll-Ups.
What are you looking at?
What fun fruit roll-ups will we roll out with next?
L'Oreal Kids! L'Oreal Kids shampoo! Oh, yeah! Tear-free! I can see! L'Oreal Kids! No more lumps! L'Oreal! L'Oreal Kids! No more ouch! No bad hair days! Great shampoo! And shiny hair, too! L'Oreal Kids shampoo! Because we're worth it, too!
When their water supply vanishes, Littlefoot and his friends must brave the Messiah's beyond to find a way to bring back the Thundering Falls and save the Great Valley. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents The Land Before Time 3, Sunday at 10 on Cartoon Network.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Atlanta, here's Denise Dunbar with an update on 29th place finishers, the Jetsons.
I'm Denise Dunbar in Atlanta, where local voters say they didn't support him because they thought he lacked the gravity to be commander-in-chief. Others here were bothered by the fact that Georges are already overrepresented among American presidents, and that for several years, Jetson apparently failed to withhold federal employment taxes for his domestic servant, Rosey. But most folks I talked with said they just couldn't support Jetson because they doubted his plan for America's future would ever materialize. For Cartoon Campaign, I'm Denise Dunbar.
When we come back, Paul says Foghorn Leghorn's out of touch. I say that's just anti-Southern hogwash.
Cartoon Network's voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return.
It's a world in peril. And this world needs heroes. It needs dogs. Oh, yeah, dog heroes.
Let me get this straight. We saved the world, and a doggy biscuit is the thanks we get for a job well done?
That's about the size of it. Road rovers, heroes, dogs. Sunday at 2 on Cartoon Network.
Remember the old gang from your neighborhood? That little guy with the braces? Or those crazy sisters who wanted to marry you and all your friends? Or that kid whose best friend was a piece of wood? Or the guy with the pet goat who you turned into a hot dog that one time?
I am a wiener.
You remember them, right? Ed, Ed, and Eddie, Monday at 8 on Cartoon Network. They'd love to hear from you.
Anti-wrinkle cream is recommended #1 by dermatologists. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle, the first daily retinol cream with SPF 15, clinically proven to both treat and help prevent fine lines and wrinkles. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
Catch that butterfly berries, just like a butterfly, see-through wings, matching beret to wear, sparkly dress, and cool tattoos to share.
With the Cabbage Patch Kids. Each sold separately with washable tattoos. Dolls do not move without your help.
What do big kids want?
More shots!
More tricks!
More height!
More food. Big kids want to be treated like big kids.
So you can come to Burger King and get a Burger King Big Kids meal served your way with more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
This lunch is good for you, Ash.
If catching Pokemon makes you hungry, then you can come to Burger. Now in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy, you'll get another chance to collect either a Pokemon toy
Pikachu.
or trading card sheet from Pokemon the first movie, now on video.
I'm starving.
Taste rule.
Hey, where's Tommy?
Get his tonsils out. That's okay. He gets all the Nesquik he wants.
All the Nesquik he wants? Time out! Dear Tommy, get well soon. But until you do, share the wealth. Coming down, guys. Heads up.
Coming down.
Thanks, Tommy. Nesquik from Nestle.
It's here, the revolutionary Neo Geo Pocket Color. With 16-bit power, linkable to the Sega Dreamcast. Revolving joystick. 146 color display. 6 cool styles. The graphics will blow you away. Neo Geo Pocket, way ahead of the game.
Games rated everyone to teen.
Here somewhere. Here it is.
Two Stupid Dogs. Weekdays at 2 on Cartoon Network.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now, here's Bruce Tate.
Now let's go once again to Ollie North and Paul Begala for their thoughts on the results so far.
Thank you, Bruce. A night of big surprises, Paul. I look at the exit polling showing Hong Kong Phooey finishing 37th.
Oh, he got kicked.
There's no doubt about it. And here's the big one. Secret Squirrel, one of the government insiders, everybody expected him to do much better, finishing 36th. Here's my disappointment. Porky Pig. You know, pork barrel politics, bringing home the bacon, all of those slogans, none of them work. Porky Pig finishing 34th in this race.
See, what astonished me was, as a big fan of Popeye.
Yeah.
Popeye just couldn't get it. Apparently, you know, leafy green vegetables, not a very sexy issue with the voters. I think people they got confused. They couldn't tell whether his real enemy was Brutus or Bluto.
I think a lot of people, you know, there's First Ladies things. And the whole thing with olive oil and just the way she comes across, just no appeal to the voters.
I love olive oil, but she is drawn rather thin, and then there's Wimpy. Out there borrowing, stealing hamburgers every other day. It was just too much for poor Popeye to, and I hate to see a guy like that lose.
Big surprise for us Southerners. The backlash against Foghorn Leghorn, finishing 31st in this race. A true Southern politician. There's no doubt that this is a repudiation of the Southern bloc of voters.
Oh, particularly that great old style. I'll say, you could see him on the floor of the Senate. I hear actually he's going to be played in the movie version by Senator Thompson of Tennessee.
I also know that one of the problems with him was the Foghorn Leghorn, all the nasty jokes that you guys made against him on the political left.
They didn't like a guy whose last name ended in Horn. That's just all there is to it.
Bruce, that's how we see it here on Equal Time.
Later, voting returns analysis from Ollie North and Paul Begala as Cartoon Campaign 2000 Inauguration Weekend continues.
on March 31st. They're going to horse around, have a ball, and let the fun begin.
I love this game!
The Road to El Dorado.
Your horse bit me in the butt.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, March 31st everywhere.
Uno, dos, tres.
I trim the dog. Make time to read. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's. It's a real cool place to be a kid. Yeah, I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Final round, Chester. Subject?
Football.
What letters represent offense and defense?
X's and O's.
Yes, next subject.
Love.
What letters mean kisses and hugs?
X's and O's.
Yes, now for the big one.
Drama.
Ooh, tough one. Romeo and Juliet is a...
Tragedy.
Right! Well, they shortened the prize.
Pardon me, excuse me, get it over.
It's new X's and O's. Nestor Cheater appears courtesy of Frito-Lay. Next subject, your mother's approval.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And now, Bagel Bites, an official sponsor of the Winter X Games, wants to send you to this summer's X Games. Check out the grocery store. Log on to BagelBites.com for more info. Many will enter, few will win. Bagel Bites, bite into excitement.
If you can scratch, you can win in the Kool-Aid Scratch and Smile game. A yellow smile face gets you 5 bonus Kool-Aid points, good towards cool point stuff.
Cool.
Green wins a Nintendo Game Boy Color system. Blue wins a Nintendo 64. Red really gets you smiling. It's the grand prize. A big screen TV, N64, and 20 Nintendo games. You can get an awesome setup for you and your friends. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope for free game piece or see specially marked Kool-Aid 10-packs. Many will enter, few will win.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from St. Louis, here's Patrick Clark with an update on 28th place finisher, Droopy Dog.
I'm Patrick Clark in St. Louis, where, as in the rest of the country, the Droopy Dog candidacy has failed to generate much excitement. His campaign was beset by problems early on in the race when Droopy was slow to respond to questions about his health. Low numbers in the polls drooped even further when he refused to release his veterinary records, leading some to believe that his medical condition may be more serious than he'd previously admitted. With continuing special coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm Patrick Clark.
This is Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from San Francisco, here's Tracy Gallagher with an update on 27th place finisher, Yogi Bear.
I'm Tracy Gallagher in San Francisco, where Yogi Bear says he thought his campaign was going to be a picnic and is shocked by controversy surrounding his arrest for stealing picnic baskets. Liberal voters liked his platform to expand the national park system, but misgivings arose among them when Yogi emerged this spring after months of seclusion to declare, "I am not a crook." For the Yogi campaign, that was one boo-boo too many. With continuing special coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm Tracy Gallagher.
You're watching Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day coverage. Coming up next, the 26th through 20th place finishers, only on Cartoon Network.
To most people, this is just a uniform. But to me, it's something more. Every time I put it on, it makes me feel better and stronger than I was yesterday. When I'm in this uniform, I know no limits. You gotta see the pride in my mom's eyes. Or the way my friends look up to me. But none of that matches the satisfaction I feel inside. That's the pride of being a soldier in the U.S. Army.
Interested in wearing this uniform? Then now's the best time to call this toll-free number, because we've got new incentives that make joining more rewarding than ever. Now you can earn up to $50,000 for college, or if you have college loans, we'll help you pay back up to $65,000. And with either, you may also qualify for an enlistment bonus of up to $20,000. Ready to wear this uniform? Call now or log on to GoArmy.com for more information. Find out how the Army can
bring out the best of what's inside you.
Be all you can be.
In 3 more days, the showdown begins. Pokemon, the first movie, plus something cool you'll only find inside every video. An all-new free Mewtwo game card. Coming in 3 days, you can catch it all on video cassette and DVD. Rated G.
Hey, Mom, what's cool? What's cool? Chuck E. Cheese's. The real cool place to be a kid, Mom. You can just ask them.
Take a ride on a water slide.
Put up the fish. He'll kill you right. Super slide, Kelly. Slide, slide, slide. Do it again.
Squirt the water.
It's fun with your friends. Super slide, Kelly. Slide, slide, slide.
Super Slide Kelly doll comes with everything you see here. Barbie and friend doll sold separately, bubbles not included. You can collect Kelly doll and all her fun friends and ask your parents to see them at kellyclub.com. Doll sold separately. Bubble what?
Bubblezooka. It's the new bubble maker from Koosh Bubbles. Just pump it and automatically blow tons of bubbles. Check this out. With Bubblezooka, the thingamajig turns to what's this with dips a dipsy doodle and forces air through the wet animatronic. And voila! Lots and lots of bubbles without batteries.
Bubblezooka's awesome.
And so is Bubble Billions. With the push of a button, Bubble Billions blows bazillions of bubbles. Bubblezooka works without batteries. Bubble Billions, batteries not included.
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And now Bagel Bites, an official sponsor of the Winter X Games, wants to send you to this summer's X Games. Check out the grocery store. Log on to bagelbites.com for more info. Many will enter, few will win. Bagel Bites. Bite into excitement.
There's one thing you can count on when you watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. All bad ducks go to jail. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Tuesday at 8, only on Cartoon Network.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Cartoon Campaign headquarters in Washington, here's Bruce Taylor.
We have a 26th place finish we can give you. Finishing at number 26 are the Animaniacs. The Animaniacs, the irrepressible trio who promised to eat less sugar during the campaign. Voters apparently weren't convinced of the promise and chose to err on the side of peace and quiet. The Animaniacs finishing at number 26. And in 25th place, Yosemite Sam. For more on that story, we go now to Monica Schumann in Washington, D.C.
I'm Monica Schumann in Washington, where diplomats are expressing relief that the next American finger on the button won't be Yosemite Sam's. For weeks, opponents blasted Sam, saying his election would mean reigniting the arms race. Sam pledged as president to shoot from the lip and not from the hip, but seemed to undermine his words by repeatedly blowing up his own campaign headquarters. With continuing special coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm Monica Schumann.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Cartoon Campaign head in Washington, here's Bruce Taylor.
We can now officially declare a 24th place finish. Finishing at number 24 is Freakazoid. Freakazoid, a candidate created by the internet, ironically finding out now how the rest of America feels every day not to have the online support that was promised.
And in 23rd place, Pepe Le Pew.
I'm Heather Kelly in Las Vegas, where Le Pew had gambled he'd win big in, quote, the city of Lady Luck. He blamed today's poor finish on a failure to menage his supporters well and a House inquiry into his relationship with a Wisconsin house cat. Le Pew's only comment on the ongoing investigation, c'est l'amour. This has been a Cartoon Campaign 2000 update. I'm Heather Kelly.
Voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return on Cartoon Network. This program brought to you by Kraft Singles. Magic every single time.
Climb that rope, kid. You gotta touch the top. You got it.
Still not easier than Kraft Easy Mac. A single serving, microwavable, it's the cheesiest anytime. It's Easy Mac.
Makeup Mindy, I'm gonna make you beautiful. Makeup Mindy.
You put her accessories in the freezer.
Let's make a beauty mask. That face, that smile. You got style by the mile.
The hairdryer changes the color.
Makeup Mindy.
Now it's pink and purple. Cool.
Makeup Mindy. I'm gonna make you beautiful, beautiful.
Makeup Mindy's accessories must be cool to activate color change. Each sold separately, batteries not included.
What do big kids want? More shots! More tricks! More height! More food. Big kids want to be treated like big kids.
So you can come to Burger King and get a Burger King Big Kids meal served your way with more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
This lunch is going to be perfect for you, Ash.
If catching Pokemon makes you hungry, then you can come to Burger King. Now in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy, you'll get another chance to collect either a Pokemon toy,
Pikachu,
or trading card sheet from Pokemon the first movie, now on video.
I'm starving.
Taste rule.
Penny, fantastic.
Whoa, that's Penny Hardaway.
Now give me the slam dunk.
Dunk. Slam dunk.
Now hang with pro superstar Penny Hardaway with his cool photo mosaic poster.
You're playing like a cookie.
That's Rookie. It's got hundreds of hidden pictures plus stats and trivia too. One free poster in each marked box of honeycomb. Honeycomb?
Want honeycomb? Yeah, baby.
Honeycomb cereal is part of this good breakfast.
In the Great Valley, families of dinosaurs share the bounty that nature provides. But when the water supply vanishes, their home is threatened by drought and fire. Now, Littlefoot and his friends must brave the mysterious beyond to find a way to bring back the Thundering Falls and save their valley. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents The Land Before Time 3, Sunday at 10 on Cartoon Network.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Cartoon Campaign headquarters in Washington, here's Bruce Taylor.
We want to now bring you the 22nd place finisher. Finishing at number 22 is Johnny Quest. Voters expressed confusion throughout the campaign over which Quest they were supposed to be voting for. Some say a clearer, more well-defined character might have helped. So why enter that into politics at this point? Again, finishing at number 22 is Johnny Quest. And in 21st place, I Am Weasel. For more on that story, we go now to Joe Weasel in Columbus.
Moments ago, I Am Weasel conceded the election at his campaign headquarters here in Columbus. I Am was stung early when opponents accused him of being just another in a long line of weasels wanting to become president. Earlier today, I spoke to a respected local TV reporter who preferred to remain nameless, and he called that a cheap shot, adding, that was the kind of thing I Am had probably heard most of his life, even as far back as the first grade, and that stupid weasel jokes weren't funny even then.
Cartoon Network's voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return.
Remember all the stuff you and your chums used to build in the backyard? That rickety old clubhouse? Or the car wash you built to bathe your stinky friend in? Or the lie detector you made out of a toaster and some rope? Or the rocket you sent Eddie into orbit in, and he would have crashed if it weren't for that parachute? Ed, and Eddie, Monday at 8 on Cartoon Network. You remember the clubhouse, at least.
The Super Friends, Sunday at 3, only on Cartoon Network.
Climb that rope, kid. You gotta touch the top. You got it.
Still not easier than Kraft Easy Mac. A single serving, microwavable, it's the cheesiest anytime. It's Easy Mac.
Cabbage wrapped butterfly berries, just like a butterfly, see-through wings, matching beret to wear, sparkly dress, and cool tattoos to share.
The Cabbage Patch Kids. Each sold separately. Washable tattoos. Dolls cannot move without your help.
High-speed rescue, rushing at the speed of light. Super train, Megazord, and Hyperflight. It's separate cars, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or rescue vehicles right inside. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. 5 into 1, and Lightspeed Sue. With the Super Train, Megazord, evil is doomed. Rangers to the rescue. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
The Deluxe Lightspeed and Super Train Megazords, each sold separately from Bandai.
It's totally new Star Wars adventures as a young Jedi races through space to the planet Naboo. His mission, help Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is his story, his adventure, a journey of survival into the depths of the dark side.
I have you now.
This is his quest to become a Jedi Knight. And this young Jedi is you. You can start your Jedi quest now at StarWars.Hasbro.com. It's an all-new Star Wars adventure from Hasbro.
Earth has 7 continents. How were they formed? Mr. Cow!
Well, there was this one big hunk of land.
Wish the beach weren't so far away.
Mama, something smells cinnamony.
It's my sweet new Cinnacrunch Pebbles. Cinnerific taste with a big on the Sweet crunch, eh, Bon?
And so, thanks to new Post Cinnacrunch Pebbles cereal, part of this good breakfast. The beach is a lot closer.
What do you need to watch Mike Lewinog?
Need silica sand, bituminous earth, several machine tools, and a chair.
Okay, maybe just a chair. Mike Lewinog, Friday at 8, part of Cartoon Fridays, only on Cartoon Network.
This is a Cartoon Campaign 2000 Election Day update. Now from Miami Beach, here's Monica Morales with an update on 20th place finishers Mike, Lou, and Og.
I'm Monica Morales on Miami Beach, where Mike, Lou, and Og have lost their bid to become president. Voters were apparently troubled by their history of isolationism and their tendency to draw lines in the sand. For continuing special coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000, I'm Monica Morales.
Coming up next, Ollie's going to tell you why Yosemite Sam got bushwhacked and why I think he got just what he deserves.
Cartoon Network's voting returns coverage of Cartoon Campaign 2000 will return.
How to make chocolate milk. Start with milk,